Your philosophy is people, purpose, and process, right? So, in this age of artificial intelligence, which of those three P's is the hardest to get right and why?
In the short term, people is always the hardest because people is your first stumbling block. See, process, you understand, process is not independent of people anytime. So obviously people will come first and people will give you change resistance, human resistance, fear, anxiety, and lack of knowledge, lack of skills. The first stumbling block is always be people. But we have throughout this podcast, we've discussed how to navigate that, the playbooks for that. Purpose is always more difficult at a strategic level. If you look at it, the big picture, long term, purpose is always the hardest. Like if forget about AI, talk about life. If you talk, some 70-year-old people don't know the purpose of life and their purpose of work. I mean, they'll simply say we work because we wanted to earn money, right? And we wanted to earn a living. I mean, the point is that we spoke about levels of leadership. So there is levels of purpose. You can have transactional purpose. You can have creative purpose. Like how do you grow in life? You first learn how to do a job. Then you become a leader, you become a manager, you get employees under you. Then you become a supervisor, then you become a coach, a trainer, and then you become a department head, a function head, a business head. So you grow in life, right?
Right.
So why do you keep growing in life? Because you keep expanding your purpose in small steps, in bite steps. Purpose is a very heavy word. But if you want to understand purpose, just think of goals. Your goals keep changing as you grow in life, as you grow in age, life stage, stature, as you increase your knowledge, your skill, your ability to understand your own self, your self-awareness goes up. Your goals becoming more and more aligned to your purpose, even if you can't articulate that purpose. But even if you don't want to relate to the heavy word purpose, simply relate to goals. Everybody understands goals. And goals are the most beautiful thing out there. They are measurable, they are relevant, you can specify them in a simple sentence, they are specific, right? So basically, just think of that as goals. Ultimately, if you think of purpose as goals, goals give the direction of where to invest your time, energy. So even on your AI journey, where to put AI in your workplace, where to put your energy in AI, what to learn, and how to. So it will all come when you have goals, right? So purpose will always be the toughest because when you are in that madness or when you're in that chaos and when you are, running, it's difficult to know how you're running. But that's why you have to take a step back, reflect, take feedback from your colleagues, from your bosses, managers, go out, study, educate yourself, take courses, short courses, medium courses, and that will give you that reflective mindset to understand, am I, achieving my goals? Am I following the right process? And I am becoming a better person through all that, right? And that is how your people, purpose, process merge, make that impact, that you're looking for.